Kishan Munroe's Universal Human Experience Project is a very profound undertaking. I don't think he realizes what he's about to embark on. I think he's about to be transformed in this 12-month project. And the beauty of it, I think, is that he's going to make it available as he journeys around the world for others to see and share the experiences of people that he comes in contact with in his travel. I think that's good because, people used to say way back when that you can travel the world through books. But a lot of us are not reading that much these days. So a lot of the kids are on the internet. A lot of people are more engaged in multimedia. And I think his multimedia endeavor is going to be quite the thing to get people to understand different cultures, understand the so-called universal human experience. And I think there is some universality to the human experience. I think human emotions, as we know it, are largely universal. So, fear, pain, suffering, excitement, all those things I think are sort of universal. I think, I've gotten to know Kishan over the last few months, and I know that he spent some time in the U.S. and sort of largely grew up in the Bahamas and went to Georgia to school. And so I think that he thinks he has a good understanding of this whole universal notion of the human experience, but I think he's going to be in for a surprise when he starts to travel. Because from my travel, and I've traveled a few of the continents and a bunch of different, countries within them, and I'm very appreciative of my travel experience, because what I've found is that it gives you this sort of sensibility about human life. It gives you this sensibility about your own existence, and it helps you to sort of frame up your role in this universe. And like I said before, I think there is a lot of things that are universal, but through his journey, I think he will come in contact with certain individuals that he will always remember, and not so much because of the emotion they expressed, not so much because of not that one individual experience, but because how he's able to frame that experience into his own experience, or into some other experience that he knows of, and then how he's able to tell that story to others in a way where they can take exactly what they should out of it. So I think that it's a brave project. I think it's exciting. I think it's quite timely. I think a lot of Bahamians and others stand to take a lot away from his experience as he travels. I'm fascinated by the whole idea of doing it in a multimedia format, because I think you get more of a sense of this experience. You get more of a sense as he sort of interviews different people, as he uses film and painting to kind of express what he's experienced in his travel. I think you'll get more of a sense of closeness to those experiences through this kind of multimedia approach to it. So kudos to Kishan and his project. I hope it's inspiring. I hope it's inspirational for many other young Bahamians to embark on similar kinds of initiatives, not so much around travel around the world or using multimedia to convey this universal human experience, but just to sort of think outside of the box and become more empowered around getting their projects done.